I had a customer come up to me asking, wanting me to make them a trailing point knife. So that's what I'm going to start in on today. This might be, this is probably going to be a two-part video. I've got other stuff that that I'm also working on, but I thought I might just go ahead and work this blade out and get it ready for whenever I can get caught up and I can put the handle on. Now I'll show you that they drew out the picture for me, then I drew out one. I drew out another one to try to match what they drew out. I'll show you that picture. So the one on top is the one they drew out. I think they draw a little bit better than I do. And the one on the bottom is the one I drew trying to match what he did. It was hard to see the one that he's done, but that's what we hoping it's gonna look like when we get done. And the old doggies, they got ready. They've taken their usual spots. And ladies like, why are you talking about me? Now I'm going to be starting this knife out with a piece of flat stock that I already had. Sometimes I get out here and I'll just make up some flat stock, have it ready for whenever I go to start a project. I'm going to start out by forging the tip of it. Starting from the tip of the blade, then I'm going to work my way back through the handle. I can tell it might rain today. Old coal's slow burning today. Now another reason that coal is burning slower is the place I usually get my coal at. I usually get pea coal, and right now they're out. The only thing they got's some nut coal, and it don't burn near as good as that pea coal. Now that I've got the tip close to it, I'm going to start working on the rest of the blade. Once I get this blade, when I get this knife, when I get it mosed out, get the rough shape out in it, then I'll come back and I'll start trying to do the refining, some of the retuning on the blade. So I want the blade part where the blade is going to be. It's right at 4 inches long. So I'm going to mark it on my anvil. That way I know where to start my handle. Now, measure this. I was right there, where I need to start the handle. Okay. Now, check it one more time. Right there is where I'm going to start it. Now you may have noticed that I was using my ball peen hammer to start that handle. That's because right behind the ricasso, where the handle starts, it makes a curve. So it's going to help me put that curve in there. So I'm actually using that ball peen hammer as a fullering tool. Now I'm going to show another little trick that I learned on doing that. Using this as the fullering tool, where I've been hitting where that handle starts on that ball peen. Show you a different way you could do that. You can take and lay it over that, hit it up here on the top, and that'll start making that little fullering part for where the handle starts. It's kind of like a little finger. Place to put your finger. Now I'm going to flip it around and get that handle. Now this is going to be too long when I get close to the end of it. I'm going to have to cut part of it off. And sometimes when that thing gets to bouncing around with me like this, you just have to stop. Start again. Otherwise, it's liable to fly up and hit me in the head, and that will hurt. I'm going to mark the width on that right here. That way I don't get it too small. That's right there at it. Kind of shake it up a little bit. Come back and get that spot a little better. Now the total length on this knife, the knife is 8 1/4 inches. That's the total length. I'll make me another mark, see where how much I need to cut off. And I'm gonna measure it from the end of my anvil up to my mark. Right. Now I'm gonna fix this up a little bit right here. Now, got my mark where I put my hammer mark in there to mark where it needs to be cut at. Now, here I am using that old cutoff again. Go dip that in the water. When it gets hot, it's what makes them lose the edge. Is they get hot, and if you keep beating on it, and it starts losing its hardness, and it'll roll. Now I'm going to show y'all something. Before I show it to you, I'm going to tell you, I'm scared to death of spiders. Have been, always have been. I went to dip that cutoff in that water to cool that off a little. I'm going to show you what I found. He's pretty big. Looks like some kind of alien life form to me. I think he's sitting on I think it's a she, and I think she's sitting on an egg sack. I can't look at it too long. Yeah. Keep that on there. Didn't mean to do that. That's why you gotta be careful about your doggies. Now, I flipped that around, I'm fixing to start on the blade. So I'm going to start working on this end. Now, the way I'm going to bring that tip back down, kind of make it go, put that little S in it, break out my old stick of wood. You'll just have to watch. I'm going to hang it over the horn here. There it is. I'm ready to take it over to the grinder, shape it up a little bit better.